Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall.
I'm D. Wicket, and these are the 10 wrestlers who forgot their scripts on live TV. Number 10, Randall Keith Orton. This might be the simplest example on the entire list, as Randy Orton was in the ring with Sheamus during an episode of Monday Night Raw, and well, he literally just forgot his lines. 1 second, he's talking towards his Irish competitor, and then he lowers the mic, and he just starts walking around in circles before coming up to Sheamus, very, very visibly asking the question, what's my line? Like, it's so obvious what he's saying. It's like, Jesus, Randy, if you're going to literally forget your script on live TV, at least be subtle about it. Then again, subtlety has never really been your thing, has it?
And practically begging for support.
Number 9, Mick Foley. This one is just a little bit unfortunate. When you think of Mick Foley, there's a few key elements that immediately jump to mind. King of the Ring 1998, showing up 3 times in the same Royal Rumble, This Is Your Life, picking up The Rock's glasses, telling The Rock that it doesn't matter. Actually, there's a lot of very, very memorable and iconic Foley moments, especially with The Rock for some fucking reason. Well, moments aside, one of his most infamous, noteworthy tics is his constant use of the cheap pop, where he will name drop the city that they're in at the start of the show, usually. Unfortunately, Foley confused Columbus for Pittsburgh, but hey, at least he won him over in the end with that Foley charm.
Right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. We're not in Pittsburgh, but regardless.
Let's pretend we're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Right here in Columbus, Ohio.
Number 8, John Cena. Now, you could make the argument and tell me that this was actually all planned out, but I do not think I'm going to believe you. The promo John Cena gave on the episode of Raw before the 2013 Royal Rumble was just so goddamn odd. It feels like strangely rehearsed, but yet also completely nonsensical. Like, half of the promo is just him talking about Sundays in general. His build-up very, very slowly, but eventually sort of comes around talking about the Royal Rumble Sunday and what it means for him, but, like, he was talking about one-night stands and kids playing video games and just dumb shit, and he fucking won the match, too.
Young lady right there in the hat and the white shirt. I bet your Sunday is reliving your Saturday. Maybe something like a girl's night out, a cup around 1:30 or 2 p.m. surrounded by bodily fluids. On top of that, you just found out you Brett Favre'd yourself on Facebook. And I don't mean throwing a touchdown. This Sunday, I will win the Royal Rumble!
Number 7, Tamina. This moment is better experienced without any context, so I'm gonna not include it. Enjoy this dumpster fire promo segment between Charlotte and Tamina.
And if you don't shut up, I'm going to make you look like Ellsworth.
You need to be quiet or you're going to start looking like Ellsworth.
Number 6, Roman Reigns. Oh, this is one hell of a moment, huh? Personally, I thought the feud of John Cena versus Roman Reigns was interesting as shit. It might not have delivered the best match. It did deliver what it did. Roman kick out of like 6 AAs, one of them either off the top or through a table. Fucking, because of course he did. But it did deliver some of the most fun promo segments of 2017.
You're a yes man who can learn how to do anything or be anything. So if you wrap all that up, you're just a fake bitch.
That's fine, big dog. Congratulations. It took you 5 years to get a halfway decent promo, but now I'm about to shrink you down to size.
John Cena is absolutely at his best when he is shooting from the hip, and he gave Roman one hell of a rough time on that microphone during the build-up to the match at No Mercy last year. Roman didn't exactly deliver the same quality on the mic back, unsurprisingly, somewhat relying on the term bitch over and over again and the idea of John Cena being a quote-unquote part-timer. Roman fucked up during one of the promos too, leading to Cena immediately jumping on the moment to remind Roman that if he's going to take over as the top dog, he'll need to learn how to cut a promo. It is the best thing John Cena has ever done inside of a WWE ring, and he has a 5-star match.
It's called a promo.
Shut
kid.
your mouth,
If you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
Number 5, Ken Jeong. This is stupid. Who remembers The Hangover and who remembers Community? One of them is one of the most critically acclaimed comedies of all time, and the other is one of the biggest cult classic self-aware sitcoms of all time. They share one big similarity. Ken Jeong. For people who don't know either of these, he's the dude who yells, "Ha! Gay!" For wrestling fans, though, you might know him as one of the former special guest hosts of Raw, who in the build-up to SummerSlam mistakenly called it Summerfest. Wet.
We will ban you from the Summerfest.
He'll be banned from SummerSlam is what you're saying.
SummerSlam.
Slammed out.
So wait a second.
And Summerfest, whatever that is.
Number 4, Hulk Hogan. It's going to go down in history as one of the most memorable botches of all time, I promise you, and possibly one of the greatest openings to any WrestleMania ever. Hulk Hogan infamously wrestled Andre the Giant at the Silverdome way back at WrestleMania 3, and clearly it was still on his mind all those decades later when he opened up WrestleMania 30, mistakenly referring to the Superdome as the Silverdome. The look on his face the moment he realizes what he just said is fucking priceless.
Right here in the Silverdome, I can't believe I'm the special host here for WrestleMania.
Number 3, Sid. Jesus fucking Christ, has any man ever been so infamous behind a microphone? Sid has a pair of promos so legendarily bad that this spot is basically a tie. Take your pick, you've either got Sid trying and failing to deal with an interview from Mean Gene Okerlund and failing to realize how live television works, or you've got Sid explaining to the outsiders that they're only half the men that he is and that he has only half the brain that you do. It was going pretty well, but then Sid, you kept talking.
Only half the man that I am. And I have half the brain that you do.
Number 2, Kalisto. Lucha Things. Fucking Lucha Things. This is the single greatest promo in the history of professional wrestling. This is the single greatest promo in the history of professional wrestling, sports entertainment, live television, and probably history in general. Thank you, Kalisto. God damn it. Woo!
Like I said, I'm here to stay, make a good lucha thing. God damn. Woo!
Honorable mention goes to R-Truth, who did the exact same thing that Mick Foley did, but I, for some reason, feel like this is some low-key character work, because R-Truth is supposed to be insane, right? Like, he's the kind of dude who would forget what city we're in. So I'm gonna let it slide.
Green Bay, Wisconsin! What's up? R-Truth, we're in Milwaukee!
But you know what I'm not gonna let slide? Number 1, it's the boy, it's The Miz. Undoubtedly one of the greatest WWE superstars of the 2010s. One of the few genuinely great things to come out of reality television. He has become so naturally despicable and detestable that his heel work is widely considered some of the best character work of anything in pro wrestling history. Unfortunately, you would have not gotten that impression off of his introduction. First off, what the fuck is that hair? More importantly, though, dude, you had one job. Just remember the number that the people had to call in. And he just look at this bumbling idiot.
Go to WWE, dial 86946, and vote for your favorite Diva Search contestant and text.
And those are 10 of the biggest embarrassments of all time. What are your thoughts? Let me know on Twitter at DWickerYT and let us know in the comments down below. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more idiots being stupid. Be sure to turn on those notifications if you don't want to end up looking like this idiot in front of millions of people on live television one day.